last night I was watching a film with my family, and I had two kids who kept blocking the screen, and I had another one that kept interrupting me with information about stuff that had nothing to do with the film. And I'm thinking, man, this is frustrating. And I eventually wound up thinking, okay, I'm probably not responding very well in this situation because I'm not being very patient with these interruptions. And it just got me thinking about patience. And that's kind of been on my mind lately. I remember my mom once told me that she always felt second best to whatever my dad was watching on the TV screen. He'd always shush her and tell her to wait until commercial. It was back before DVRs and you could actually stop what you were watching. But he always made her feel second best to what he was watching. And, you know, we have these vows we confess when we get married. We're going to love and cherish our wives. And then we get into the hustle bustle of life. And it's really easy to lose sight of that. You know, there's this passage that also gets quoted at weddings a lot. It talks about love is patient, love is kind, so on and so forth. But, you know, love is patient. And it takes patience to handle interruptions well. C.S. Lewis once said, whoever you are in an interruption, that's who you really are. And I think if we're really going to model the character of Christ to our children and to our wives and our families, we have to develop the habit of being quick to hear, slow to speak, slow to anger, and start with showing some patience to the people in our own family members. I think it's easier to be patient with coworkers and other people that you meet out there more than it is to be patient with our own spouses and our children at home. As we're letting our guard down, we're trying to relax after work or relax right after the day. And I think it's really honoring to God if we can display the character of Christ at home as well. So I really want us to think about how God has been patient with us in each of our own walks with Him, in our own individual processes. How has God been patient with us? And let that revelation shape our responses this week, not just to the people outside the home, but starting first and foremost with those people who are closest to us and who are in our very homes.